Welcome to Gatemasters. Today's tutorial is for property management. As a property manager, you can use Gatemasters Command Center module to view all the residents in your community, add or edit guest records, view and record gate strikes with the option to upload pictures of the strike, view guest activity report, view, create, delete, and manage community content documents, view new pass types for community, change passwords. You can also use this to view a list of guard login and out in the Command Center report. Now let's log into Command Center at www.gatemastersinc.com. Click on the Command Center / Management login and enter your credentials which have been supplied to you by Gatemasters. Simply click Login. Once you log in, you will see the dashboard. Here you can view all the residents and guests in your community. Now to add a new resident, simply click on the resident name. It will then pull up the information for that resident. Scroll down and click on New Resident and enter in the information. You can choose the resident type, whether they're the owner, resident, tenant, or it's an emergency visitor. You can enter the phone number if one was supplied and the email. Simply save changes. Now they will be viewable right here. In the resident information page, you will also see the option to edit or add guests. There are two ways to do this. The first is to simply click on the icon that says Add New Guest for that specific resident. Once you do this, it will ask you to choose the guest type, whether they are a party attendee, permanent, temporary, or a vendor. Then it will ask you to select the pass type. Here you can select any of them, and then the next is allowed days. You can restrict the days by simply clicking and deactivating the check mark. Then of course their first name, last name, any phone number if you have that supplied, email, license plate, any notes to the guards, and simply save. The second way would be on the right hand side. You will see the guest list, the vendor list, and also a restricted guest list. This works the same way by simply clicking Add New Guest. It will give you a drop down with all the same information. Adding a new vendor will also supply you with that same information. And then the restricted guest is people you do not want on the property. That will give you all the same information. Once logged on as the property manager, you can also add or edit the gate strike information by simply going to the left side menu under the community, scrolling down to gate strike. Here you can edit the date and time of the strike, the license plate number for the striker, make of the vehicle, model of the vehicle, and the color. And then in the comments, you can also say if this was a guest, a resident, who they were visiting, and also what side of the property they were creating the gate strike at. Simply click Save, and then it will be stored in your data.